We're going to start off with cucumbers because they're essential to two things, the tzatziki and the village salad. There are, generally speaking, two kinds of cucumbers that you can buy in Ontario, and those are the field cucumbers, which you can normally buy for 99 cents each at this time of the year. You won't even see them later in winter, but they're pretty inexpensive in August and September in Ontario, and beautiful, crunchy. They're cool if you chill them. Virtually no calories, lots of water, some fiber, delicious, and they add crunch to everything. And then there is what is called an English cucumber. These are also grown in Ontario. They're not imported from England. But these are also sold as seedless cucumbers, and you can find them for as cheap as 99 cents each, or you might pay up to $1.99 for them, depending on the time of the year. So for the tzatziki, I'm going to use the English cucumber, or the seedless cucumber, because you don't need to peel these. I'll show you in a moment, but you do have to peel the others, the Ontario field cucumbers. You don't need to peel these, and therefore when I grate them to put them into the tzatziki, there will be a little bit of green coloring that will go into the yogurt and the garlic, and that'll be nice. It'll be a nice addition to the tzatziki. So let me just get the plastic off here. It's a bit of a job. It's a bit of a job to get this off. Okay. And I'm going to give it a rinse, as I give everything a rinse. You never see me work with any food that hasn't been rinsed. You might not see me rinse it, but you can rest assured if it ends up on camera, I have rinsed it at least once, and maybe more than once, okay? So I'm going to give this a rinse, and then just, this is going to get grated to be put into the tzatziki. Okay. So that's good, and these have already been rinsed, and as far as the salad is concerned, that's better, right? As far as the salad is concerned, I'm going to chop the ends off and give this a peel, a quick peel. There's a little bit of waste with the skin, but nothing to write home about. I'll use a lot of them. And to be truthful, this is why people make pickles. It's because there's nothing cheaper or more plentiful than cucumbers in August. So we won't worry about a tiny little bit of waste in peeling the skin. Okay, we'll get rid of all of that. And then to chop them for village salad, I'm going to cut the cucumber in half. I'm going to cut them again in quarters. I don't seed them. I can't even imagine why anybody would take the time of day to seed a cucumber, to take the seeds out. But once I've cut them into quarters, I'm gonna, oh, they're just so crunchy and crispy. I'm going to cut them into bite-sized pieces. And this is what is gonna end up in our village salad. Okay? So I am going to grate this one to put in the tzatziki, and I'm going to proceed to clean the rest of these to put them into the village salad. That's cucumbers for you. Okay, for the homemade tzatziki, we are going to shred a carrot. Actually, I'll cut that in half, make it a little bit easier to work with. All you need is a grater of some kind. If I had my KitchenAid mixer up and running, I might just pop it through there, but I don't. So this is actually the fastest way to go about it. Traditional Greek tzatziki has a grated cucumber in it. You've got a whole cucumber, just about as much as you think you're going to need to add some texture and some color, some fiber to the yogurt. A lot of liquid comes out of the cucumber, so I'm actually going to wring this out with my hands before I put it into the yogurt, because as you'll see when I get to the tzatziki recipe, you want to get some of the liquid out. I'm gonna drain the yogurt through cheesecloth, and so this component of the recipe, the grated cucumber, adds a lot of liquid and we don't necessarily want to do that. So I'm going to put it through the grater. And then I'm actually going to, here I'll show you how much liquid comes out of a cucumber. I'm actually going to just squeeze it in my hands to get some of the liquid out. And I'll do that over and over with whatever is in here. Ooh, I could do that right over the sink actually. I'll do that to get as much liquid out as possible. There we go. And we'll have nice, fresh, beautiful Ontario cucumber, minus just a little bit of the liquid that normally would be in a cucumber. Okay, so that is going to be removed before we put it in the yogurt. And that is what gives tzatziki the little bit of the kind of the chewy toothiness that you have. It's not completely smooth when you eat the yogurt. There is a little bit of a bite to it, and the bite that you feel with your teeth, that's cucumber. Okay, there we go. So when I am ready to make the tzatziki, this grated and demoisturized, I just invented that word, demoisturized cucumber is going to go in it.